How long do the butterflies last in a new relationship? Any advice to keep the butterflies alive? How to deal with the transition to comfortableness, for lack of a better word? Hmm. How long do butterflies last in a new relationship? I would say that they last as long as they last. And if they last for a really long time, how wonderful, how freaking wonderful. Um, I think what that means, if the butterflies are there, is that you are in touch continually with the miracle that is in front of you, the person that is just an absolute miracle in front of you, a whole nother universe that you get to explore and crack open to. How do you keep the butterflies alive? Through a commitment to curiosity to your partner, through a commitment to growth with your partner, um, and a commitment to growth with your partner, to your partner, with your partner. If both of you are committed explorers on this journey together, um, there will be butterflies that will naturally come up in new contexts as you move forward in life together, because you will get to see new angles and facets of that person that you're traveling with as they experience new facets of themselves in new contexts and new situations. Bringing a sense of adventure into your relationship can keep it alive. And adventure doesn't necessarily mean external adventuring, like traveling or creating new experiences. I know that there's some restrictions right now with that, with COVID, but adventuring together could also be reading a book together. It could be doing couples counseling together. It could be starting a business together. It could be doing art together. The butterflies are, yeah, I think on one level we could boil them down and reduce them to just some type of like chemical reaction in our mind, but I don't think that's fair. I think that that would be like reducing love down to oxytocin, which oxytocin is just merely one facet of what is happening inside of our body, but doesn't account for the spiritual impact, or the emotional impact, or the impact it has on one's identity. How to deal with the transition to comfortableness, for lack of a better word. Well, yeah, comfort is going to be a natural like blanket that gets put over the relationship as the two of you get to know each other more, because the unfamiliar will become familiar. And the way that our brains work in these types of situations when we're getting to know somebody, our our brains are constantly making shortcuts. We are pattern recognition machines. Our biology has evolved to where if all of a sudden we're looking through a forest and we see what looks like it could be a face or eyes, like boom, our brain will spot it because there's a threat there. Now take that and to just use that as a hologram to understand how the brain works in almost every situation. We are looking for ways. We are looking for things that are dangerous, that could harm us emotionally, physically, and we're also looking for ways to be efficient. And we're looking for ways to be efficient because it allows us to conserve energy on a biological level. So if there's actually a cost to consistently seeing my partner as this like new, wonderful human being that's in front of me, there's an energy expenditure that is necessary because I'm doing my best to avoid shortcutting into this paradigm of I already know this person. Because for me to find out kind of who they are on identity level and to make assumptions about them, about who they're going to become and who they are and what they're thinking, it allows me to conserve energy. So to see someone as new, to keep the butterflies alive, I have to commit to really expending a certain amount of energy into being curious about that person. And so the reason I say this is because our biology and evolution and the ways that our minds work are not designed to consistently see something as new and precious. We are designed for our own survival and energy to see things as to create things as familiar as quickly as possible so that we know what we're dealing with. And I say that because what that means is that we've got our work cut out for us when we're in relationship. So how to deal with the transition to comfortableness? Just realize that it's part of it's a natural process of every relationship, and to cherish the aliveness that comes with the beginning of a new relationship and all the uncertainty that comes with it. Because when that is gone, there will be a point in your relationship where you will be craving it and you will be missing it, and you will remember all of the times it was so magical in the beginning, forgetting how scary it was as well.
Hey, and if you enjoyed that video, I want to invite you to become a member of our Becoming the One community for only $1 right now. That is a community of about 700 women who are committed to their own personal growth path in the realm of relationships and becoming the type of woman who can attract the man that they desire. So often we hear dating gurus saying that this stuff is simple and easy and that there's a silver bullet for it. And there's not. And if you believe the lie that it is simple and easy to start creating healthy relationships, then you might end up feeling like there's something wrong with you. And I'm here to say that there's nothing wrong with you, because creating healthy relationships, especially if you didn't have the best models growing up or the best experiences with men up until this point, it takes work. And that's what the Becoming the One community is about. It's about doing all the work on your side of the fence to create a healthy relationship with yourself, with the way that you think, with how you show up in the presence of men, so that you can create relationships that last. So for $1 right now, you can join the community. Click the link below this video. You'll get access to Module 1, which is designed to begin help you dancing with and gracefully removing the negative self-talk that often plagues women in the realm of love and relationships. And my teaching partner, Jack Butler, and I also do live streams twice a month where we can answer your specific challenges and questions that you have around dating and relationships and personal growth. So once again, click on the link below this video. It's $1 right now, and we will see you in the community.